Hey, Candice Appleby here with EpicTV. I'm bringing you episode 2 of SUP from Hood River, Oregon. It's so beautiful here and there's so many great things to do. I'm here for the 3rd Annual Columbia Gorge Paddle Challenge, but really I'm going to see all the other things that I can do on the Columbia River Gorge. I'm going to go on the stern wheel for a surf, I'm going to train with the Big Winds Jets team, and I'm going to hit the Rattlesnake Rapids. So come check it out. I wish you could all be here, but you're just going to have to watch and enjoy the show.
There's always gonna be critics out there. They'll never go nowhere as long as you care. So you gotta understand, there's gonna always be a man telling you that.
So Steve Gates from Big Winds has a really great program. It's the Jet Big Winds team, which is the junior elite team. They meet 4 days a week during the summer at 6:15 in the morning, a bunch of teenagers, and he trains them. It's so rad. And Anthony and I got the opportunity to show up at 6:15 in the morning and train with the Jet team, and we got to have 2 of our performance paddling competition team kids from Utah. They came along, Reese and Jane Staples from Utah, and they hung out. We had a little extra freestyle board skills practice after, worked on some of our cross-stepping skills and board dipping, and it was a blast. And always great to see the kids, train with the kids, and see the next generation of our sport be built.
Notice there's not a single one who agrees with things you've seen and visions can be done. So you gotta realize that the truth that makes you wise also makes your faith rise. Cause you just might be the one to listen and obey, despite the doubt and all the uncertainty. Significance is not built on what meets the eyes.
Right behind me you have the Columbia Gorge sternwheeler, and it is so much fun. You kind of have to be in the know of when to go. You know, we took Gavere with us, and he's an expert on stern wheel surfing, and it was such a blast, so scenic, and just catching waves for like 30 minutes at a time. My legs are just done. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. We were able to put on a fun little show for some people on the boat, which was always exciting, and met some really cool World War II veterans. Once we finished up, we were loading up, and one of these guys, Bill, he's pretty legendary. Apparently he was one of the original, bombers, like jumping out of planes over Normandy back in World War II. So that's pretty cool. 101st Infantry of the Air Force. So that's pretty special to meet someone like that.
With no cash, man, your life is on smash. But you in your room with a box of tissue wipers, sniffles, wishing for your tune. But the sky is the limit. God knew you from the womb. You got your eye on the clouds, they trying to give you the moon. So step back for a second and realize your purpose. Yeah, people gon' talk, but no God's plans are perfect. Yes. The shed's here to tell you when you're trying to cross an obstacle. Know that God is with you, He will make it all possible.
Hey, because you are.
About 12 o'clock now. That was almost 7 miles of stern wheel surfing. We put in a good 4 this morning, practicing with the Big Winds team, doing some sprints and relay starts. And I think we're gonna go and have some lunch, then maybe hit the river and see how much we can fit in a day and enjoy all that Hood River has to offer. We are here at the White Salmon River in Hood River. I'm about to go hit the Rattlesnake Rapids, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty scared because unlike the ocean, this water keeps flowing when you wipe out. So gotta be extra careful. Got my helmet, got my life jacket. I'll have a quick release leash, my elbow pads, shin pads, shoes. I got my GoPro. I'm be a hero, and let's do it. First, I must make the halo with the river. I gotta admit, I was pretty terrified before running the Rattlesnake Rapids, but after doing it a few times, I got a little bit more comfortable, figured out how the board worked. It's really challenging in the river since I'm, more of an ocean person, not used to the way the water swirls and the eddies, and, riding a board without a fin in it is a challenge in itself. So I, did what the guys told me to do and tried to take the high line, and after about 3 or 4 times, I finally nailed it. And I think it was more having the confidence than anything, and really bracing with my paddle, getting deep in my surfing stance, and just went for it, and it was really rewarding.
There's always gonna be critics out there.